Hey YouTube, what's going on? Mike back here with a third Duelist Kingdom deck profile. This time we'll be doing Joey's deck, and Joey was a very interesting character. He kinda grew on the audience as he went on. He was not very good when he first started. He learned from Yugi all the stuff that Yugi knew from his grandfather. But he got some good cards right before the tournament, and he kind of turned it up. So, without any further ado, let's jump right into it. So, obviously, his ace monster he won from Rex. He actually didn't start out with this card. It's Red Eyes Black Dragon. Uh, what else is there to say? But then I run two Summon Skulls, and I feel that the Black Skull Dragon is more of Joey's card than it is Yugi's, just because he was able to summon it when he and Yugi played each other in like the semifinals of the tournament. Anyway, correct me if I'm wrong. But I just felt like it was more of his card, so I think he deserves to have Summon Skull in this deck. Two monsters. Gruzy's he used quite often. One tribute, 1800 attack, not great, but it's whatever. You can actually use a certain equipped spell he has in his deck to really power him up. Battle Steer, not as well known. He used it though. Another 1800 attack, 5-star, and then his final 5-star, one tribute is Leo Gun with only 1750. But I think he's a cool guy, so he's in there. Next on, moving to the rank 4s, or not the rank 4s, but the level 4s, we have Axe Raider, which is a great normal monster in his deck. That's why I play two. Oh yeah, and I also play two of these guys just because I want to get Black Skull Dragon out quicker. This guy, he can match a lot of Yugi's cards. I don't think Yugi has one card or one 4-star monster over 1500 attack. So if you were to duel him, this guy, Koji Kosi, would be pretty good. Another one, Armored Lizard, same thing. Tiger Axe, he's a cool guy. I used him against Mai, as well as Masaki the Legendary Swordsman. And then we move on to two Baby Dragons, and that was one of his kind of signature cards. He used to bring out Thousand Dragon. Battle Warrior, he used it, not great. And then we have the two Battle Guards, Swamp Battle Guard and Lava Battle Guard, which they're only really that great if you have both of them on the field, but nonetheless, he played them. Time Wizard, obviously, he got very lucky in the anime with his time roulettes. It's hard to get lucky, but it's hard to get as lucky in regular duels, but I find myself using him more for Thousand Dragon than his actual effect. And then you have two Copycat, which is a great card. When this card is summoned, target one face-up monster your opponent controls. This card's attack and defense become equal to that monster's original attack and defense. So great for if you're going up against like a Blue Eyes. And then we play one instant fusion. He didn't play this, but he played Guilty of the Dark Knight and Flame Swordsman. And I didn't really want to include the fusion materials in here, so you know what? Pay one instant, pay 1,000. Summon those guys from the extra deck. It's kind of like a free summon. Why not? And then just like every other deck, we play the ancient rules just because he has 7 level 5 or higher normal monsters. Double poly for all of his fusions, or I guess 2 of them that you'll go into. Shield and sword. My bad on that. Pretty self-explanatory. Same with Out of Greed and Monster Born. Those are pretty standard. And then you have Salamandra, which is fire monster, gains 700 attack. So his two targets would be Garuzi's and then Flame Swordsman. So if you had Instant Fusion and Salamandra in your hand, you could get over something like a Dark Magician, for example. You can attack into that and they'll both get destroyed. And then to give Joey's deck even some more power, he's running so many Earth monsters, so we play the Gaia power, the field spell. No, he doesn't play it, but obviously you guys know that my decks are more suited for a little bit of more competitive edge than an exact replica of what that player is playing. Then you have some pretty good traps. Trap Hole. When an opponent normal flip summons one monster with 1,000 more attack points, you can destroy it. Same with Kunai with Chain. Either it's an equipped trap, gains 500 attack, for a monster, or you can change a monster to defense position. So it can be used for multiple purposes. Very flexible card, which I like. That's why we run 3. 1 Grave Robber. This card kind of sucks, but he uses it. It's so good in the anime. I wish they kept it like that, but then it would be kind of broken, so I understand why. And then Trap Hole of Spikes, a fairly new card. It was called Chasm of Spikes in the anime. So it basically says when your opponent summons normal or special during the turn, and if they attack that same turn, you can destroy that monster and inflict half of that monster's attack points to your opponent directly. And then you have his 4 fusions: Black Skull Dragon, Thousand Dragon, Guilty of the Dark Knight, and Flame Starsman. Obviously, these 2 instant fusion targets, and these 2 just regular normal fusion monsters. And then in the side deck, if you guys wanted to, you could play Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon. It's a really good boss monster. Kind of hard to get out, but it is a special summon, and it's not bad. If you have Ancient Rules, Red Eyes Black Dragon Metamorph, and Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon in your hand first turn, that's kind of broken, and you get a really powerful monster, but unlikely. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile. My last deck profile of Duelist Kingdom will be Bandit Keith's, and that should be coming pretty soon. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.